We want to educate the fans that come to the game so that when they are here on campus and when they go home, they can do the right thing with their materials. That's our big picture goal.
Smith in front of the 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Penn State!
We're trying to reduce the footprint of athletic venues. We could have 110,000 people for a big game. So every person that comes in may buy a hot dog or they may drink a soda. And so those materials traditionally would have gone to the landfill. We would like to start here with the suites. We want to make the suites zero waste.
We're at a fantastic football game, and as we're enjoying ourselves, we're also able to participate in a sustainability initiative that's really exciting, I think.
Okay, well, plastic.
That's actually compostable.
It can be overwhelming because you got 8 different garbage cans lined up, so it definitely can be a challenge, but a lot of this stuff is just informing the people before they get to the garbage can, whether it be, I mean, this fork is made of corn, and people look at me like, oh, like, I'm about to throw this away. Like, isn't this plastic? Shouldn't I be recycling it?
That's made of corn.
You got it.
No, it's made of corn, and that's a big thing, is informing the people.
We get a lot of positive feedback. People are just making little comments. We really like that you're doing this. You know, is you do something for someone that they know is, you know, good for everybody involved, and it's also simple for them to do it. It's not hard. It's not a hard push. So yeah, it's been working out very well.
The president of the university has the largest suite, and so leaders of the university can come from different levels. We can have donors and other invited guests.
This is really a great educational opportunity because you have a lot of influential people here visiting the suites today, and the students are here and not only telling people maybe where to put the material, but why is it important or what's going on around this whole composting and other recycling activities.
One of the things I loved about this season in Beaver Stadium was that our visitors to our President's Suite noticed what we were doing and took pride in it. And I hope that then they will go out into the rest of the state and, frankly, the rest of the world that Penn State University impacts and talk about what we're doing here.
In terms of scale, it is small.
But also, if we're successful, and then we talk to these people who are big people who donated to us, they can get the ball rolling as well. They can tell their supporters, and then we can get the word out.
The materials will move from this level of the stadium downstairs to the ground level. The compostables will go to our own compost facility, and then after a few months, they will come back to campus as landscaping amendment type materials, or you and I could go with our pickup trucks and buy a load for a quite reasonable cost.
I feel a lot better because I know that it goes back into the system. So like you can grow food that way. You can put it out on the fields, like instead of having it just rot somewhere and be useless.
And what we learn here can be translated into all the other venues on campus. Pegula being one, Bryce Jordan Center being the other big one.
Our hope for the Reinvention Fund is that if we can build more connections between sustainability efforts and those things we hold so dear at Penn State, then continued investments in these efforts will come naturally to us.
It's such a big impact here in Beaver Stadium because it is 110,000 people. And Penn State is such a big part of Pennsylvania in general, and there is so much impact across the country that to start here at Penn State is just one step for the rest of the country, really.
I think it's a wonderful thing to introduce these kind of sustainability initiatives at athletic events because you bring people together to celebrate and to have a great time. And at the same time, you're essentially immersing them in an educational experience that becomes transparent while they're enjoying themselves. It's a message about what Penn State cares about, and that we care about our environment and we care about our impact on it. And I think it's a wonderful message that we're all sending.